Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of those daytime television shows that we do is General Hospital. But before we get into General Hospital, first of all, I'm getting a pimple right there. See it? It's right in this area. It's right there. It's annoying. Now that I could feel, I felt that one coming on. I was like, oh my god, that's going to be a pimple before you know it. It's crazy that I still get acne. That really is. Yesterday I went to the doctor about my feet because my feet have been just killing me, and I've got a race to run, so I can't be having this bullshit. This is crazy. So, what the doctor has recommended is that he gives me a shot in my feet right before the race. Not like okay, there's a shot, okay, go run. No, like a few days before the race, though. And he said that my feet will be fine. So, listen, I'm all for that. Trust me, if he thinks that will work, I'm all for it. And he's a really cool doctor too. He's like, you might want to smoke some weed before you get this shot because it might hurt a little. And I'm going, well, I don't smoke, so I'll do some edibles though for sure. Anyways, so I'm looking forward to that actually. I know that sounds really crazy, like I'm looking forward to getting a shot, but I really am actually. Just that's how much I'm in so much pain. I would like this agony to be over with. So why not? If it takes it, getting a shot, poke me like a pincushion. I got it right. So that wouldn't be the first time. And if I had said this to like my 15-year-old self, oh my god, I hated needles. I would be like, you're retarded. And I'd be like, no, you just need some experience. With wisdom comes experience. Okay. So, General Hospital. Let's talk about General Hospital. Okay. So, this week on General Hospital is another one of those weeks. Well, actually, no, there was really one front burner story, and it's really unfortunate because the front burner story was really Finn and Hayden this past week. It was all about Finn and Hayden, and it was all about Hayden's being blackmailed by her ex-husband. So, here's the thing. First of all, it sucks that they're writing this great story for her and she's leaving the show. Okay, whatever. Fine with me. So, it's unfortunate, but at least Michael Easton, who plays Finn, he gets lots of good material, but yeah, she's knocking it out of the ballpark with all of her acting. She's doing such a good job, right? But here's the thing, that there are a few things about the storyline that I don't think make a whole lot of sense. The first one is the acting choices actually made by her ex-husband. I mean, and this is an acting thing. This is not a writing thing, except the writing could be better too. The writing, they think, is coming off as very one note, right? And he's not playing it like a real person. You know what I'm saying? He's playing it more like a cartoon. And if he was one of those funny type villains like Obrecht, right? Then I'd be like, or like Quinn on Bold and Beautiful, or, you know what I'm saying? Then it would be fine. But if he's supposed to be some scary dude because he's blackmailing Hayden, it's like, really? This doughy guy is the one that's all upset, that's making you all angry? Okay. And here's the thing. What he's blackmailing her with is the fact that she ran over this little girl, and now the little girl's in a wheelchair, and it was like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And she thinks, Hamilton Finn can't find out, because if he finds out, then he'll leave her, and she's got a baby to raise, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, just tell him. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I mean, I know it. Listen, I definitely think that if you're, well, oh, and that her ex husband went to jail for killing that girl when, well, not killing. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Went to jail for running over that girl, and and when she was the one that did it. So, you know, I still think she should just tell him. Tell him, and you've taken away the leverage of the guy. And if Finn leaves you for that, then you're better off, anyways. Like, you don't need him, and neither does your baby. You need to think about your baby. You know, you can get another man to raise your baby. There are lots of good men out there that would be willing to father someone else's child. That is not a problem. So I just think that whole thing is a little bit, it's kind of rooted in the past a little bit, like, oh, I need that man to live, or, that's the one thing about the storyline that isn't making any sense to me, is that the guy's acting choices are very cartoony, and he's very, you've got to get this to me now, Hayden. I need that money now. Oh, I'm Hayden's friend. And it's like, oh my God. Okay. But let's not forget that this storyline started because Obrecht went to him and found him and set all this in motion. She hasn't even been on the canvas at all since it started. What? I love me some Obrecht. I want to see some Obrecht on the screen. It's really frustrating. Anywho, just saying. All right, so the other storylines have been, okay, so let's talk about Sunny. So Sunny is basically recovering from being shot by Sam. And Jason and Sam and Sunny are the only ones that know that Sam shot Jason. So Jason is telling her to zip her fucking lip, because she feels like she needs to, she needs to unload her conscience and confess. Everyone is wanting to confess nowadays, right? You got Sam wanting to confess on General Hospital. You have Joey wanting to confess on Days of Our Lives. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but, whatever. Anyways. Although I will say, I read on Twitter, Wally Kurth, who plays Ned, he tweeted, because he also plays Justin Kiriakis on Days, and he tweeted, he's like, God, when I look at Justin, it's like looking at a younger version of Ned. And he's like, well, actually, Justin is 5 months younger because they shoot so far in advance for Days of Our Lives. I thought that was very clever. I thought that was very, very clever. So, kudos to you. That was really cute. Okay, sorry. So basically, I don't think that the whole Sunny storyline with Sunny and Sam and Jason is doing much, right? And in terms of Carly, she has discovered, she basically, Jocelyn convinced Nell to keep her trap shut so that Jocelyn wouldn't get in trouble, because she had actually snuck out when she got that bullet casing, which Oscar then turned into a necklace, which she didn't even know was a bullet casing. I mean, he's a sweet kid, not that bright, right? Because you would think when Michael was like, what does Oscar know about bullet casings? And Carly should have been like, have you met him? He doesn't know anything about anything. I mean, let's just, come on. So, but she convinced Nell to keep her mouth shut, and now Carly's like, I need to figure out how Nell found that bullet casing. And it's like, oh my God. Okay, I guess. Which seems a little bit like a witch hunt, and it seems a little bit contrived, like a contrived reason to go after Nell, but okay, whatever. All right. So, anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Angel Benton. You can hashtag GH to talk all about General Hospital, or you can also hashtag RHOAKL or Real Housewife Shit to talk the Real Housewives of Auckland, because I'm doing that next. And you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your inbox every single day. Thank you so much for logging on today, everyone. You all have a great day today. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.